sarcasm of fury.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Well, it's morning where I'm at right now, but you get what I'm saying. I couldn't believe that we actually getting to this point. Like, seriously, with sports games. User scores on Metacritic are dropping to an all-time level. Critic reviews are dropping because they finally getting through the haze. And it only took the pandemic for people to sit home and analyze these games for the regurgitated, repetitive, and uninspired yearly adaptations and updates to these games. And what I mean by that, same issues exist, monetization through the wazoo. There's just the same engine, no updates, no pushing the game forward. It's just, okay, this year I'm going to put in franchise mode. Excuse me, my voice just popped. This year, I'm going to put in franchise mode. And then the following year, I'm going to remove franchise mode and put in another feature that I removed the year before. It's just a lot of reshifting of sources. And Madden was infamous for that. So Madden this year, low score. The price already dropped down about $10, $15 brand new retail. It's a bomb, you know? Madden, and this is why competition is important. Because competition will keep EA from being mediocre. But EA ain't the only one that's guilty when it comes to sports. Look what happened with what's going on with 2K1 right now. Or 2K2, I'm sorry. Whatever, 2K20. You get what I'm saying. It's like this. You putting non-skippable commercials in your games so you can make money off of it. It's so bad that you can't get the virtual currency money that you were getting because the game has been disappointing and has been losing its steam for the last few years. Because why? You totally squeezed EA out of the NBA Live. Then you made NBA Live irrelevant. And people were rocking with you. But now you at the point where you know you're good and you stand alone and you can do what you want. Kind of like what Madden was doing with football to 2K when it came to the 2K series. Remember how they squeezed 2K out of existence by buying the NFL license up exclusively so it can only be one NFL game? And at that point, with no competition, guess what? We getting these games now. Okay? There's no PES soccer going on in America. And guess what? FIFA is as it's so monetized right now, and you buying teams, making super teams, and it's so predatory. We know that already. But I'm glad people are actually just tired of it. And that, like I said earlier, the pandemic must have made a change to this in people's mindset. They sat there with this game and was able to pick it apart and realize it's trash. Okay? People are gaming a lot more these days because they're staying at home for the most part, I hope. But either way, the damage is done and I'm not mad at it. This is what needs to happen with a lot of different games beyond the sports genre. This needs to happen. You got to let these companies know, look, we're not going to keep doing this to us. You're not going to keep putting out the same exact game and just slapping a different cover on it. We're tired of it. You know? And I hear a lot of people say, just update the rosters. Before I even had a YouTube voice that I do, I was thinking the same thing. And then when I got online and started seeing people realizing I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. There's many people with far, far bigger channels that have been saying, look, why don't you just charge for a roster update yearly if you're not going to do anything with the engine of the game? And even so, you still should do something with the engine of the game because that's only right as making a quality product. That's the only, like, you should be thinking, I got the only game out representing, and this game should be of the highest quality. Why? Because it's the only way out. There should be more eyes to it. But no, a lot of people for years were saying, like, you know what? It's the only game out. I'm gonna buy it because I need my football fix. I need my soccer fix. I need my basketball fix. So I just have to put up with it. And it shouldn't have never been like that. I mean, I've said it a lot of times on this channel. I put down Call of Duty because of the season pass. The season pass, the constant, the less and less campaign walls. I mean, the less and less emphasis on campaign. When it came to the paywall that a lot of the multiplayer maps were on, you got less and less of those. And guess what? You had to wait. Season pass. Season pass started going up in price throughout the years. There was a point when the season pass used to be just how much was it? $30. Then it jumped up to $50. So I just was like, because I was playing last gen to this current gen, and I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. This is getting too expensive. I spent $60 on a game, and now you want me to pay $50, $110 so far for a season, and then I gotta wait for these maps. Number one, okay, and then on top of that, when Black Ops 4 came out, you want to take away the campaign mode and do Battle Royale because you want to compete with Fortnite of all games. Of all games. This is Call of Duty, not Fortnite. Fuck. Anyway, before I stop, all right, let me get back to the sports games. This needed to happen. Seriously, I'm so done with it. I used to love playing NFL 2K and Madden off of each other to see which one did what better than the other. Okay, never really cared about FIFA, but 2K, NBA 2K series, loved it. And look what they've turned to. They've turned to, how can we say it? Monetized pieces of regurgitated shit that's like on an infinite loop. It's just one big giant turd that just has not broken off. It's just dropping every year. And something needed to give. So I hope this continues on. I hope people hold EA and 2K accountable and just keep pushing back on it and not buying this game and keep valid complaint and criticism up, because these are valid complaints and criticisms that the games are too monopolized, too flawed, very flawed. Madden, oh my God. Madden just, and then 2K when it comes to how they do the virtual currency and the commercials and stuff. Remember with Street Fighter, what happened with PS4? It's sad enough that it's only exclusive on PlayStation 4 when it comes to consoles. But then you putting commercials in there that you can't skip to make money when you could have cushioned the blow and released Street Fighter 4 on Xbox and Nintendo if possible. But no. You have to follow the money, and it has ruined the quality of the game. Did I say Street Fighter 4 was a Street Fighter 5? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Either way, the exclusivity has led to these games taking a dip in quality, because if they can't nickel and dime you, or they can't make their money by selling multiple copies on other consoles, they're going to find another way to F you in the butt. And that's just what would happen. Anyway, y'all, because I'm a Fury, I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.